So we just left the cinema from watching Sonic Movie 3. What you think, bro? This is so for context, this is a non-spoiler review, so we can't talk about it, but we have to talk about it, because...
We can't talk about it, we have to talk about it.
Oh, this is a movie. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. This was definitely a good movie. By far. Like, not even just as a Sonic movie. This was genuinely a good movie.
And the best of the whole trilogy. I will say that right now.
Is
that technically a spoiler or not?
No. It's definitely the better movie than the first two. Like, yeah. I like the first two movies. Don't get me wrong. But this was genuinely just the better movie out of the three. And for context, by the way, people are complaining that the trailers and the TV spots are ruining a lot of the movie. They did not. They did not.
Trust me, whatever you see in the trailer is not what you see in the movie.
No, nowhere near. Like, this was definitely, very well kept. Like, the secrets they kept, from the trailers and all the ads and such. They held back, and I'm loving it that they did. But overall, what you think? It was good.
I think it was great.
It was great.
It was an amazing movie.
It was amazing. It was perfect. Oh, I completely forgot. The cinema gave us these cups and the popcorn buckets. This was something.
Yeah, this is something that's been done in Gibraltar.
Like never. They never did this.
Never.
I remember they did a cup for the Taylor Swift concert, of all things. And it was just a basic cup with like a Taylor Swift background. No, they went all out for this movie. Okay, yes, this is like the cheap popcorn buckets. It's the cheap cups and such. Like, this is plastic. That's a tin bucket.
But considering we're in Gibraltar, this is actually special.
This is actually unique because these are like the character standees. Like, you got the Tails one right there. Let me get a good close-up on that bad boy. There you go. Like, it's not that detailed, but hey, they did their best. Like, this is really cool. I like it. The detail on this thing is insane. Yeah, they didn't fully color the shoes or the gloves, and but I have to accept that they did props on this thing. They did good. But yeah, no, let's talk about the character arcs. Like, well, not the arcs, but like the way they were handled, the dynamic of the characters, without having to spoil it.
I guess I'll say it because I don't have like that much to say compared to you because you're a massive fan.
I'm the masochist.
The masochist?
I am the masochist of Sonic.
You love the pain.
I don't know if I had to like I don't know, like they definitely did Shadow justice in this movie. Just like in the games, he acts the exact same way. He's edgy. He's dark. There was some stuff in this movie that Shadow says that I did not expect him to say. Or do. And same with Sonic. Like, he was really serious in this movie.
Yeah.
He was.
We
can't mention exactly what that he does or says, but the tone they went with. Like, obviously we knew this was going to be a darker film. But the stuff that they put Sonic through in this movie is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just basically that. Yeah, no, Sonic, he for sure definitely gets more serious in this one.
Yeah,
for reasons I can't mention.
No, like, because again, we want to try and keep this like as spoiler-free as possible. But they really did change up, and I'm not gonna lie, I welcome the changes. I really do, because one complaint that I had in the first film. Sonic was just annoying in the first movie. He was straight up annoying. But I do sort of like the idea of him evolving to a much more mature character. Yeah. Like, obviously in the first film, he's just a kid. He's just getting used to living on Earth and that. Then in the second movie, he's learning how to be like a teammate with Tails and Knuckles being introduced. In this movie,
you can definitely tell he's being more of a leader.
He's trying to be more of a leader. That's what what Sonic is all about. He wants to lead his own team.
Which I guess it's not spoiled to mention this, but in this movie, it seems to have a lot of implications of friendship and teamship.
Mm-hmm.
Much more than the second movie.
Yes, and just like the second film, I'm not to spoil it, but it starts off in a similar fashion. On how Sonic needs to like, learn how to be this specific thing and such. So, it's that. Pretty cool. I liked it. The runtime as well. This was way shorter than movie 2.
Yeah,
and
it was longer than the first one, but not as...
It was not as long as the second one, because the problem with the second movie is that, if you've seen the second movie, that wedding sequence, it just dragged for no reason. Like, when watching movie 2, you can tell they are using that runtime. But for this for this third movie, that you could tell that the time was just going by, but it's going like quite slow at the same time. Like, that they're giving you all of the stuff.
They're not rushing.
They're not rushing, but it's also like, we gotta get to it.
Yeah,
like, we're not messing around.
We're not wasting time. We're getting right on it, but we're not gonna go too fast. We gotta give you the details that we do need to say.
Yeah.
We're not gonna cut anything out or not. Well. Whoa.
Dogs?
Well, they seem to agree with what I've said.
Go see Sonic Movie 3. Are dogs allowed in the cinema?
I guess if the owner is blind, maybe, yeah.
Oh. So, one question though is: do you think is it necessary to watch the Knuckles TV series to watch Sonic Movie 3? Like, do you need to go from Sonic 2 to Knuckles and then to Sonic 3?
Actually, very interesting if
both
of us, because you've watched it.
I've watched it, but you haven't seen it. So just a quick recap: the Knuckles show is not good, but it's not bad either. I'm okay with it. Short and sweet, the show is about Knuckles having to train the character Wade for a bowling tournament.
Yeah.
It's just that. Like, they introduce characters in that series, like, Pachacamac, which is the elder echidna from the adventure games. They introduce him, but, voiced by Christopher Lloyd. Missed opportunity to have him play Gerald Robotnik. I'm just saying. It would have been.
Wait, that would have been way better.
That would have been better, but hey, 2 Jim Carreys is better than 1. I have to agree on that.
And yeah.
That was that. But yeah, the whole premise of that show is literally just Knuckles going to Las Vegas for a bowling tournament that he's not even part of, by the way. Like, the show itself just focuses on the character of Wade. It's just that. And he's got this father who abandoned him as a child in a restaurant, I think it was, or in a store. Oof. Yeah, Joey could achieve his bowling dreams and being a champion. It's funny, but also like, why? Like, why is this a thing?
Yeah. I'll say this, from what I've seen of the movie compared to what you've. We've both seen the movie, but from what I've seen of the movie, with my lack of knowledge of the Knuckles, and with your knowledge of the Knuckles, I can say right now, for me, I do think it was worth watching. It's not necessary to watch the series.
It's not necessary, no. I will say this. There is a reference to the Knuckles show in the movie, but I'll say this now. If you don't watch the Knuckles show, the joke will land even better. I'll say that. I will say it. The joke will land a lot better, so it's definitely an optional thing if you want to go into the Knuckles series. I don't recommend it though, because it's not really that good.
Yeah, I personally, if you want to watch the series, but if you want to have knowledge of the pre-knowledge of the movie, I wouldn't bother.
I will not bother either.
It's really not that important.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you want to, by all means, watch it. But if you have to watch it for the movie, I wouldn't. It's not necessary.
No,
that's what I mean.
I guess we talk performances now. Obviously, Ben Schwartz's Sonic. Definitely getting better. Idris Elba as Knuckles. Hello.
Comedic, yeah,
he's definitely the what's his name? The from Guardians. What is it?
Oh,
the Drax. The Drax of the Sonic series, and I like that.
Yeah.
He's comedic, but he's also serious. He's
be...
Yeah. Obviously, you got Colleen as Tails reprising her role, not just from the second movie, but also from the recent games.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy she's back for the role, because Tails just fits her. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
But the one big one, Keanu Reeves as our boy, Shadow.
He nails it.
He nails every line. Nails it. If you know John Wick, if you know the movie Speed, it's basically a combination of both. It's that. He's comedic, he's serious, he fits Shadow perfectly, and I'm happy he's actually playable DLC in the new game. For £5 though, but I think it's a bit much, Like, for one level and a skin that you only play as in that level, £5 is a bit too much, I'm just saying.
Might be more worth it if it all had a video clip of Keanu Reeves giving me a kiss. Thank you for buying that.
Are you a Latina?
I could be. All I want.
I think that's pretty much just it. There's nothing else too much to talk about outside of, from spoiling the movie.
I can't say much because when it comes to no spoilers, I'm horrible.
I know, it's same here. But outside of the, Sonic Movie 3, days ago, it was already confirmed Sonic Movie 4 is happening for 2027. And knowing where this film ended off, we can tell where they're heading into.
We know, but you don't.
We know, but you can't find out yet.
Watch the movie and then you'll know what we mean.
Yep, and I'm just saying, like, since, day one, can we just also talk about how we got from movie 1 to movie 3? Like, we started off with a horrible-looking Sonic that was being mocked upon, and then all of a sudden we said, okay, here's an extra $5,000, I think it was, or $5 million. Fix the design, fix the movie, release it. That was a success. We got movie 2, we had a Knuckles series, and now we have movie 3.
We finally got a trilogy.
We have a trilogy.
Still got more movies to come.
And we got more movies to come. And Jim Carrey is not retiring anytime soon by the looks of it. So, hope say he's back for movie 4. And maybe 5, 6, God knows for how many movies they were going for. Because they want to do like an Avengers type of thing with this series.
Like a sort of cinematic universe.
Yeah, and...
Well, if that's the case, would that include other Sega characters? Like who's...
I doubt they will include other series in this series.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all we had to say, outside of the movie. Solid rating, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10?
Yeah.
You rated 1 out of 10?
I want you to rate it like a 1 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, I rated
Did you say? What did you just say? I said I'm rating it a 1 out of a 10.
That's what I heard.
No.
Whoa. Plot twist.
Plot twist. Movie was horrible.
Don't watch. Cut the crap. I think I have to give it a solid 9 out of 10. The same as I gave it Sonic 1.
Solid 9 out of 10. The same. If I had to give it a rating as well, 9.5 out of 10. 9.5. The cinema itself, you know what? Let's actually rate the cinema as we're at it. The way they marketed this film, they gave Mufasa multiple screenings. They only gave Sonic 4 screenings. And instead of like just casually throwing the movie out on a screen, they come out with cups, with popcorn buckets, and they did nothing like that for Mufasa.
Nope.
It was all the Sonic. It was just that.
And not only that, we've got more people in Sonic 3.
In the Sonic 3. Yeah.
Than Mufasa, the one that was promoted more.
It was promoted way more. They still haven't promoted movie 3 on their social platforms. And yet, Sonic 3 almost sold out entirely. And Mufasa only sold 15 tickets, which is absolutely funny. And Mufasa had the biggest screen, by the way. So yes, that's pretty much all we have to talk about regarding no spoilers in the movie. You got any final thoughts?
Without mentioning spoilers, all I can say is that this was a really good experience. I highly recommend going into it. And I'll tell you right now, I can't tell you what I think what movie could be next, but I can tell you it's gonna be that.
Oh yeah, beautiful. As for me and final thoughts, well worth it. Go see the movie. I'm definitely gonna go see it again. Would you see it again?
I would want to, but I don't think I'll be able to.
I'm hoping that, our cinema extends the schedule. They keep the movie here playing for God knows how many months. They kept movie 1 playing for about 2 months for us.
That's true,
yeah. And movie 2, roughly the exact same. So I'm hoping they do the same thing. They see the reaction to the fans that went today, and they were like, we messed up for Mufasa, let's extend Sonic. Because people want to see Sonic.
Yeah.
So... Also, let's not forget to mention the fact that the cinema staff were like, why does everyone want to see Sonic? What happened? I actually heard that. Everyone wants Sonic. Yeah.
Well, I'm not surprised. Sonic is much better.
Everyone wants Sonic. I heard that when you went to buy your stuff, I heard the guy tell you, it's like, why does everyone want Sonic? Like, what's this? I'm like, dude!
And I like how you even said, like, oh, why is no one, like, everyone not picking Sonic? I'm like, hey, listen, he's got a movie named after him. He's got enough mentions and awards. I'm going for Tails.
Yes.
Whatever goes for him.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, go see the movie, 100%. If you're gonna see it again, do so. Support this movie in every way, shape, or form. And that's pretty much just it. Well, that's pretty much just it. Thank y'all so much for watching this non-spoiler review. Don't forget to check out Sonic Movie 3 in theaters right now. And they're not a promo though. Like Paramount, I'm always up, So yeah, pretty much done. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this stream. It's not a stream, it's a fucking video. What am I on about?
Share the video.
Share the video. Leave a comment if you've seen the movie. Let us know down in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace!
Spread the video, spread your butt cheeks, get on the floor.
Mine's got no gas left.
And mine's got no liquid. I know what the problem with it. It's got no gas in it.